Hello everybody, welcome back to Hermitcraft. So things have escalated and then de-escalated quite quickly. This boat is a problem because it is basically spawning mobs, then funneling them onto my ship. I've moved the gangplank, but I'm going to have to do something about this ship eventually. So yeah, it can't stay the way it is because, you know, the murderers. Because of the murderers. So, yeah. After my prank with Joe Hills. Also, for some reason, maybe entirely related to the murderers, my ship has a huge amount of... Yeah, it has a... Sorry, that was like... It has a huge amount of holes in it that were not there before. So somebody hasn't cleaned up after something exploded on them. I met up with Grian because I did. And then we showed him the prank because I did. And then, you know what?
Right, here you are, Cleo. Thanks for joining me.
You're very welcome.
I think you know what I'm going to ask, don't you?
I think I actually do know what you're going to ask. Because I would blame me from that as well.
I've had lots of comments. You've been accused in the comments.
I know.
Look, in my last episode, someone wrote me a book in my base that said to come here. Now, I actually missed this sign completely. I went straight over here, and I went and spammed the key and fell for it, right?
Okay, right.
It wasn't until afterwards that I saw
Ow.
this, and well, this proves that it was whoever did this, it was meant for me. But we now know that Doc and that's so cute.
I should have fixed
that.
We
now know that Doc and Ren were the ones that made this, right?
Yes. And Impulse.
And Impulse?
And Impulse. Did you not know it was Impulse? No, Impulse too.
Okay, that makes sense now. Now that that makes sense because of the scale of this thing. This is definitely a 3-man job.
Oh yes, yeah, absolutely.
But what confused me was, I was given this book that led me here, but why would they put the prank in your base if it was meant for me?
Exactly. Which, it wasn't.
In hindsight, was really stupid of me.
It's all right. I would have been suckered as well. Don't worry.
So, are you saying that you didn't change the sign?
I did not change the sign. If I was going to change a sign, I would do it on camera and I would admit to it because it's hilarious. So... Okay. No, this was not me.
I'm not being funny though, but you could be lying to me right now.
Oh, I could.
Don't trust anyone anymore.
I could. I'm not. Anyone anymore. I'm not. I could be. I could very well be lying to you, but I'm not. You either have to trust me or you don't. And you know what? Whatever you choose is up to you guys. And same for you people in the comments. I know people go, "Ah, she's tricking you. She's tricking." I'm not, but you make your own choice up. It's fine. I have done a little prank in the meantime, though.
Against Ren and
no, Doc against Impulse. I sort of expected it from Ren and Doc, but Impulse, I was offended by.
Well, you must have known that you must know that I've already done something to.
Yes, I have heard rumors. I've seen what you've done, which is great, by the way. It's fabulous.
So that actually covers all the bases.
It does. Between the two of us, we've got it solved.
3, yeah. Yeah, okay. Between the two of us, because I dragged Tango along and he helped me prank the stock exchange.
And I've got Joe and Jev on my side. I think Jev wants to have a word with you because I may have slightly let slip that that you stole from
What about the bro code?
Well, I didn't know you were going to be on my side because I would have assumed, to be honest, if I were you, I would have assumed, you know, that you know, I was in charge of the signs because I do have precedent. Wasn't me still, but yeah.
Is that death? Do I?
Yeah, you hear death.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I hear death. Oh, they're your death.
They're my death. Yeah, absolutely my death.
So this is the prank, right?
Yes, this is the Hall of Atonement for Impulse, and of course we want to divest him of his possessions because it's funnier that way.
How do you know he's gonna do this? Why would he go for this if he knows that he's like in the wrong
Okay,
side?
right. Let me put it like this: Halls of Atonement. You've tried to kill me. Would you take your possessions in there?
Maybe. I don't know. Like I don't know if I'd even bother. If I'm impulse, I might
Here,
not
there
even...
is literally nothing that we could do to make this into a trap.
This is not trapped.
This is not trapped.
Okay.
And he's a bad friend for thinking it would be trapped.
Right. Is it safe to go in?
It is safe to go in now.
Oh, it's dark.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Welcome to the attempted murder room. Murder is wrong. Okay. Well, I don't want to show too much of this because I obviously want to see what Impulse is going to do. But you've put him on.
Yeah,
so
and if you look,
I'm not going to read the signs.
If you look back here, there are dispensers, and we're going to have curse of binding items applied to his outfit. I've taken the curse of bindings out. So
that's why you need him to part with his stuff.
Yeah.
I got it. All right, so I won't spoil any more because we want to see exactly how Impulse is going to react to all this.
Mm-hmm.
But he's going to go on a journey where he
and
needs
the rooms
to learn his lesson.
The rooms get progressively lighter and more.
As he becomes clean.
As he becomes clean, as he gets washed of his sins.
But I understand now. You're sending him on a story of words.
Yes,
to
Joe's words specifically, because those are
Joe
always
Hill's words.
Those are always slightly more entertaining than my words.
I'm very intrigued to see how this goes. Do you think he's gonna feel bad? Is that the whole point to it emotionally?
Yeah, let's send him on a guilt trip, but also it's just to make him paranoid. Sort of like, when is the death going to occur? It's going to occur here. No, here. No, here. If I touch this button, I think something going to explode.
But you don't even get him in the end.
I get him in this soul, which is the main place.
No, but Cleo, you don't understand. It's not enough. He killed me, okay? I know Joe might not do this, but I will.
Okay.
All I'm saying is we get a bucket of lava and we put it here and he won't be able to get out. If he really does take off all his items before he goes in, he'll be safe and he will be free of all the curse of binding stuff. But if he does take all his stuff, he's going to lose all of his diamond gear. He has to trust you when he goes in. What do you think?
I'm in, and I'm not going to tell the other two either.
It's so easy as well. Like, you just put one lava here because he'll go straight up that water elevator and it'll be done.
You're a genius at this. Well done.
Let's go grab... Actually, I've actually got a bucket here. I just need to find some lava. So, is everything now done?
Everything is now in place.
It's all set. Are you okay with this?
I am. You know what?
Impulse
Joe
will
wouldn't
100% die.
He will 100% die. Joe will not be okay with this. But you know what Joe doesn't know doesn't hurt him yet.
You are right there. That's why we need to not tell Joe about this at all.
No.
But he's still culpable because he did this.
He did the rest of it. Oh, this is perfect. All right. So after that, I get a message from Grin to meet up at Iskal's base. So I, in fact, did that, and this is what happened at Iskal's base.
Hello, everybody. I have called you here today around this rather doomsday-looking map that Iskal put together to bring up a major issue on the server right now.
Can we say summoned? Green.
Summoned.
You've
Yeah, sorry.
summoned us. Yeah, okay.
I've summoned you all.
You know, and when you say I've summoned you all, can we all reply, "We have arrived"? It'll sound really cultish.
Is that what we're being? Is that what we are? We're a cult. I didn't sign up for this.
So as you can see, Iskal has put together a little list of heads here that represent every hermit on the server. And in the middle, we have neutral players. On the right, we have their team. I don't know what their team is called, but their team. It has Impulse, Bren, Doc, False, and X on it. And we all kind of know our own reasons for them to be on that team. There's been a series of pranks going on. And because of a series of events that have led us to get together, our team on this side, everyone here, including Tango, who's not here, but we're gonna make him here anyway. So hold on. Hey guys, Tango's here as well.
Oh, hey, Tango.
Howdy,
What's up, buddy?
Tango.
How you doing?
Hey guys,
on the Redstone.
Oh yeah, okay, so is everyone in agreement here that we are allies and we are going to
Absolutely.
form a team against them?
Yeah.
Yep, sure. I mean,
One condition. One condition. We need a super sweet team name.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I don't know what their team name is. We could wait to hear what theirs is and then like make an opposite one. Although I did have a pretty sweet idea. Here, let me see what you think. Okay, I suggest the G team. Okay, now hear me out. You're all thinking, oh, what's that all about? Well, everyone here has a G in their name. Grian, Tango. See, it all works, right? Iscal, ZombieCleo, Gress Monster, Go Hills. Gavin. It works so well.
Yeah, I gotta say, it really
Go,
rolls
Hill.
off the tongue.
Yeah.
I'm liking it.
It's remember.
I'm seeing a fatal flaw in your logic somehow.
What do you mean?
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, what's that about, ZombieCleo? And the added bonus here, right, is that we can enter the headquarters and be like, "What's up, G?" It works so well.
I am all for that name.
I agree, Grian. It's a really good idea. See, Tango agrees.
It's funny.
What do you think, Go Hills?
I'm kind of just sitting here making that baby face with the eyes looking up and the tongue out. It's like I
What
think
about you, Kevin?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Well, there we go. G team it is.
we can even say GG.
GG.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
Yeah.
So we all need to decide where we're going to make our base, okay? Does anybody have any ideas? And
Hello.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, look, it's Gandalf.
Guys.
What was that?
Yeah,
Like stand-in tango? What was that?
no, we don't have an
No, you've been here the
inflatable
whole time,
tango.
dude.
It's made of wood.
Right. I think, if you want to just put the armor stand back, I'll just crouch behind his.
So we are a team now, and we need to decide where we're going to make a headquarters because we can't put any of our own bases on the line. We need a group project which will take the hits from the other team. That's the idea. We need to have a safe place where we store all our stuff, we have our operations, etc., and we can get the other team quite easily. So I have a little place in mind.
Nice.
Shall we all fly over there and start setting up shop?
Yeah.
So this is where we're going to start building our headquarters, and we're going to win this feud, this kerfuffle.
this
This-
kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle.
This kerfuffle with the other team.
And then after we got like a whole group of us to be a group and an area for a base, etc. We de-escalated and called a Christmas truce. I felt there should have been more footballing, but this is the Christmas truce.
Well. What have we gotten ourselves into? I think we can all agree that things on this server have gotten far too out of hand. That was a cheeky snowball.
Rude.
Who else haven't I got?
Oh. Me,
Rude.
apparently.
We need to lay down some ground rules, X. Clearly, you don't know how to keep your snowballs in your pocket where they can melt safely.
Sorry. Okay,
Right,
no more.
so- We have put up a giant white flag to symbolize that there is a ceasefire right now. No more pranks, no more fighting, because we need to sort some things out before we get into all of this mess all over again, okay? So on this side, we got the G team. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
Joe, wrong side, bro. Over here.
Well, I don't know,
What
man.
are you doing?
I'm just shuffling around. I'm like a poker deck. It's what cards do. They don't have
And
a lot
you
of choice
guys-
in it.
What are you guys called?
A-team.
We don't really have a name yet.
We're still looking for a name. But
To be
we ask the
determined.
viewers.
We're TBD for now.
Yes.
TBD.
TB Team Twisted Spiral. They're thinking about changing it.
Not,
Alright.
I
no,
got that
not
reference.
unlike your team, we actually interact with our viewers and ask them for a team name.
Oh.
Yeah, I think my viewers agree that the G team is the best team, alright?
Oh, really?
My view is not
Really?
so fast.
So you guys have already started making a headquarters, and admittedly we were behind you, and we've started headquarters over there, which,
Yeah.
again, admittedly is
It's
only
already
a flag.
super cool. Shush.
Very intimidating.
But
Wow.
you know it, we're going to make the best base, and we are going to trounce you guys.
Trounce. You heard
Yo.
that? Trounce.
Yeah.
The fancy words is using.
Yeah, prepare to be trounced.
Yeah, I don't know if you know a leopard, right after it pounces, then immediately trounces, then it slashes, and then you're cashing those checks that we signed with something that rhymes with Bex.
Yeah,
Come
let's
on,
just
Cleo.
sleep.
Put me to sleep, please.
There we go.
No,
No, you guys take Joe. You guys take Joe.
it's all good. It's all good.
Joe,
Okay.
isn't that a Halloween skin?
Aw.
This is my A-team skin because I love Team Twisted Spiral so much.
Before we get into this proper kerfuffle, we need to lay down a few ground rules, okay? Because otherwise, this whole thing could destroy the entire server, and nobody wants that. We need to settle our differences with honor, okay? So, is everyone okay if we just lay down a few rules?
I'm
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Let's negotiate or bring him up. Bring him up.
Right, so, first thing. We're not going to totally annihilate each other's bases with TNT. It's so easy to do, I know, but we're not going to do that in this.
It's only micro
Alright.
annihilations allowed.
Yeah, only small micro annihilations, okay? Small, okay? Keep it little. Keep it low.
Well, you know, everybody
Teacup
defines
ones.
small. Yeah, okay.
All right, there's going to be a ceasefire, okay? We need time to build our bases. I mean, it's been a few days and all we've got is a flag, so we're going to need a few more days to build a bigger flag. So there's going to be a ceasefire until after the New Year's to give us a good amount of time to build up our bases, our headquarters.
Yeah.
Everyone okay with that?
It'll be 6 flags over Hermitcraft.
That means no trapping, no fighting, no pranking until this flag in the middle comes down. All right? And the other thing is we're going to keep this war in the boundary between our base over there with the red flag and your base, the Star Fort over there. We've got to keep it centralized because if this spills over, poor TFC is going to have his bunker destroyed and no one wants to see that, okay?
It's
And then there's a few
not
other
very
things.
good bunker then. Is it has
Alright,
one
so-
job.
There's 3 other things.
To bunk.
Healing is A-okay. Trapping your headquarters and their headquarters is A-okay. And lethal pranking is okay. Alright?
Outside of school zones.
So, is everybody happy with that? Are we ready to get our bases set up?
150%. I can't wait.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh wow.
how fitting.
Oh my goodness!
You know? I
When they have
one thing to say.
No.
Stand back from Doc.
Yeah.
don't
That's just good advice in
Seen a bit
general.
of thunderstorm before, but it's not
This is
pretty.
war, and it's gonna happen.
Oh, not the sheep.
Ah, come on, man.
What a
Very-
meanie.
It was anticlimactic.
Why was there no lightning strike? Wow,
Maybe the sheep
Try it
was
on
under the
Grian.
flag.
my hammer
Green.
misfired. Wait a second.
No.
We
What did I just say?
declared a truce.
Ceasefire.
Okay.
Ceasefire.
Hey,
Wow.
You
Now
guys,
where's my
go.
stick?
Go make your base. Off you go. Toodle
Shoot.
pip.
Be gone.
No more fighting. Ceasefire.
You see how I didn't retaliate?
Yeah, you got your own
Leave me
problems
alone.
over there, I see.
Oh,
we got a casualty.
Let's go. What part of ceasefire don't you guys get?
I was shooting nice arrows for effect.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh no.
All right, that's how
Okay,
it is.
starting now. Ceasefire.
Was Impulse here the whole time?
So yeah, that's where things stand now, which means I get to go over to Christmas Island, which I think is in this direction somewhere. I'm like 100% sure it's in this direction. Yeah, there we go, Christmas Island. And I get to actually work on the nativity. So, yeah, that's what this episode's about. Aside from all of that other stuff. And down. Okay. Now, going to my patrons for ideas is a really good idea. And I actually went to my patron server, so here's a clip of that. And this is not Hermitcraft. This is actually my patron server. But this was built so that I could come. This is idea. This is so I could come and steal the ideas of people. There's giant car parks for people to make, you know, vehicle ideas. And inside, that I will steal. And inside there is like a giant showroom. And this is the nativity scenes that I asked for ideas on. And they've come and they've given me ideas. Or like this idea of a crib. Baby G in the stable. That's actually pretty cool. What is that? What is that? Is that just hay? I'm not sure. Oh, that looks like coral, I think. Okay, that's an idea. That's certainly an idea. Okay, so we're going to nick that idea, I think. Or maybe keep the setup I have. I mean, it does... This one's tricky for me. I'm not sure, but it does look cool. I might steal that idea. I'm not sure, but I do like that idea. I like the idea that there's actually a child as the baby G, instead of me faffing. Okay, this is... Who built that, by the way? Has anyone left a sign? No sign. But that's cool. And, the two-tone manger is a good idea, maybe. Narrator dropped all his scripts by Saab39 for suggested role. Yep, stealing that. And then... Choir ball that needs the loot. Okay, yep, I can see that. That's accurate. One kid that is paying attention and falls off the edge of the stage. Oh, yeah. Oh, I do like the little, like, choir boy kind of, like, flag robes. I like that. Any more? Okay. This, I'm not sure who did that. Who did that? No signs, but thank you, whoever did that. I'm stealing those. And, I like the crowns. The crowns are good. Oh, that's a pufferfish. Clever. I like the pufferfish. And that's the three wise men with different crowns. And that's a helmet? That's a helmet turned around and faffed with. Stealing that. And there's a donkey that's come undone. Okay, yeah, I'm stealing that. Although I'm going to put in something like donkey ears instead. Because I want their faces to be visible. Because parents always want to watch their children. But yes, this is my IKEA. This is basically a Cleo Steals Everything shop. Done by Crystalite. Thank you, Crystalite. So, yeah, we're going to do that. So these are the ideas that I've stolen so far. Maybe there will be time for more. Consider this the holiday clip show. That's all I'm saying. So I've got some ideas for the three wise men. I've got ideas for Baby G. I've got ideas for the narrator, which will stand on... It's probably on this side. And for the donkey falling off the stage, which is a really good idea, because one of them had the falling off the stage and, you know, donkeys, etc. Now, my picks may be controversial. They probably won't be, actually. It's probably... actually, no, they might be, because a lot of people seem to want someone like Grian to be Jesus, and just because he's little, and by little I mean like I don't mean tiny, I mean like younger than like most of us, to be honest. Just because he's the little one and the newbie, no. There was another idea that I got from my comments, which was much more entertaining for me. So I'm going to start that because it made me giggle, because that's what I want in my life. I want to have fun and laugh at stuff. And there's the joke that made me laugh. Tango, purely because the red eyes. Now, he's got like a little tiny... this was an idea from my friend Crystalite. She's also my patron, but she's also my friend. She was doing the crowns. She was giving me ideas for the crowns. But I also figured it would be that like Jesus-y, halo-y thing. So yeah, there's Jesus Tango deck. Just because of the red eyes. I approve. So now I'm going to make the 3 wise men. Alright, so this is what I've got so far. Thank you, Crystalite, for your help in the crowns and stuff. That's great. So, what we have, Baby G with his little halo, and the bright red eyes. We've got little zombie Cleo, little fool who's tired and just wants to sit down. And, oh, I know what I've forgotten. Let's just take a look. Where's my potions? There. Okay, so... little stress. There we go. Trying so hard to be good. So, little zombie Cleo, bored, sitting down, just bored. Little full symmetry, poking little zombie Cleo to just get up. And little stress is like, standing to attention, must be good. Because all of these things have happened in the same nativity play. Yes, and I need little Joe Hills over there being our narrator. I don't think I've got enough time to do that at the moment because I just genuinely don't. So, yeah, I'm going to call it an episode there. I'm going to have another episode probably out on Christmas Eve that finishes this whole place off. You heard that right. Christmas Eve, you get the entire nativity. So I've been ZombieCleo. This has been Hermitcraft. Class dismissed.